welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. Guys, we're pushing to 3,000 subscribers. If you're watching this video, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate all the support. So this report came from Barry Jackson. He said, Bam said there was a film session today with candid communication among everyone in which players were vulnerable with each other, and they now have clarity. An intense resolution, Spo said, nothing discussed today was any of our business. None of us were offended by that, obviously. Now, at the end of the day, I know somebody got cussed out in that meeting, probably multiple people, because this Miami Heat team has stopped pretty much playing defense for the past 7 games. The defense looks atrocious, a bunch of backdoor cuts, people are missing assignments, it looks sloppy, a bunch of turnovers. This is not Miami Heat defense. If anything, I understand the Miami Heat don't have the flashiest players, they don't have great offense, but they hang their hat on defense, and it's been absolutely atrocious. Tyler Herro is getting blown by. The rebounding is absolutely terrible, but a lot of this comes down to roster construction. Now, I'm really hoping that this Miami Heat team going forward can pull it together because, as you can see, Erik Spoelstra said that it was a very intense resolution. So, like I said, somebody got cussed out. People got called out. At the end of the day, the Miami Heat need to be better. Am I panicking? No, but you have to hold them accountable because at the end of the day, they have failed to put a proper roster around Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler. I don't care what anybody says. Caleb Martin, he's great. Okay, Haywood Highsmith, he's good. But other than that, what else does this Miami Heat have? I really don't count Scary Terry because he just got here. He's still trying to get acclimated. But to be honest, outside of Kyle Lowry, he's our biggest trade. And that's the problem. It all comes down to roster construction. Why do the Miami Heat always want everything difficult, the hard way, through adversity? Don't get me wrong, there's a place and time for that. But why it just feels like this Miami Heat team and organization wants to put undrafted players on this team and say, Spo, turn water into wine. Spo, turn these rocks into bread. Why? It just makes absolutely no sense. This Miami Heat team for the past few Jimmy Butler seasons has no athleticism, no rebounding, and no size. Have they tried to at least put decent size behind Bam Adebayo? I guess. But Cody Zeller, he was ahead of his time. You know what I mean? Kevin Love, I think he's done a phenomenal job this year, but you don't want to run him into the ground. The whole Thomas Bryant thing really hasn't panned out the way we thought it would. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, this all comes down to roster construction. If you know Jimmy Butler's not going to play for at least, he's going to miss 20 games? Cool. Put the adequate players around Tyler and Bam Adebayo because it's hard for Tyler and Bam to carry this team without Jimmy Butler. We can't win without Jimmy Butler. And if Jimmy Butler, even when he's playing, if he's not giving at least 75, 80%, we'll probably lose the game too. This all comes down to roster construction. Like I said, am I panicking? No. But you have to hold these people accountable. I thought Tyler Herro said he was going to be better this year. He said he was going to try to prove us wrong. He said he wanted to be untradeable like Bam Adebayo. He said he wants to be an all-star. A few years back, he said he was in the same conversation as Luka, Trae, and Ja. I don't think that, but I'm just pulling all the receipts. He said he was going to get to the rim. He said he was going to get to the free throw line. These are all things that he needs to do. Bam Adebayo said he wants to be remembered like Dwayne Wade. Am I comparing him to Dwayne Wade? No. But where's that energy? Where's the passion? And this is why UD was so important in that locker room because he's going to get in your face and hold you accountable each and every day. He's going to call you out on your nonsense. Same thing with Jimmy Butler. Low managing in the game, giving 25% even when he's playing, not really taking the game seriously, nonchalant. All that stuff, everybody needs to be held accountable. Because unfortunately, we don't have a good enough roster to coast through the regular season and lose 50 games. I'm tired of the Miami Heat fans saying, we're going to end up in the finals again. Why do you guys think like that? That's a miracle. That is a miracle that we made it to the playoffs. We were in the play-in tournament. We weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs. So I don't want to hear the excuses, the Miami Heat, they always make it to the playoffs. Wait for Jimmy Butler. I don't want to wait for Jimmy Butler. All the other superstars in the league, they don't have to wait for their star players to get ready to actually play basketball, and that's their job. I understand he's been carrying us for the past few seasons and whatnot, but this is where we hold Tyler and Bam accountable. We got to hold everybody accountable. We got to hold Spo accountable because sometimes the rotations, they look a little clunky. But you got to be patient because now we're incorporating Terry. Now players are coming back healthy. Jaime Jaquez Jr., he's back. We got to be patient with this team and see where they go because at the end of the day, if they want to win championships, you got to hold them accountable and let the chips fall where they fall. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 3,000 subscribers.